Logan Paul. There's so much I could say about him. I will be talking about his crypto stuff when it's all finished out, but for now I'll be talking about his situation with his pet pig named Pearl. If you don't know, Logan Paul bought a micro pig and named it Pearl. He bought it whenever he was still in the US around 2 years ago or so, and it's recently been found by some people called the Gentle Barn. From what I've seen on their TikTok, the Gentle Barn, they save and rescue animals from bad situations and such. The pig Pearl was found in a cage in the middle of somewhere alone beside a dead pig. I think Logan Paul had 2 pigs, so it might have been his other one, but I'm not completely sure on that. The other pig wasn't identified. I'll show the TikTok here that they posted, and I'll have to mute it for copyright reasons, but I will read out loud what they said on the TikTok. We got a call about a abandoned pig in a field. She was found with another pig who had passed away. She's lucky to still be alive. We were told she belonged to a famous YouTuber and was irresponsibly rehomed. All we know for sure is that she ended up abandoned and scared. With mangled ears and a broken heart. So we brought her to our sanctuary with a promise that she'll never be alone again. Welcome home, Pearl. They also say on this TikTok, like in the description of it, they say Pearl was found alone in a field next to another pig who had passed away. She came to us with tattered ears and a potentially life-threatening infection in her uterus that has since been healed. She's clearly been through so much trauma that we can't imagine, but now she's safe with us at the Gentle Barn. From what we've been told, I believe that she was purchased originally from a breeder by an influencer. People often buy mini pigs or teacup pigs for clout online, believing that they will stay small. When they inevitably grow very large and have many unexpected needs, they are sadly discarded. While we don't know everything she's been through in her past, we know her life is now filled with friends, nutritious foods, and highest quality care, and so much love. Keemstar broke the news of this story, and once people saw this, they ran with it. Like, people were going crazy and basically thought Logan Paul had something to do with this. It kind of proves that no one did their research, as basically Logan Paul, like the Gentle Barn literally says like this pig was badly rehomed and stuff like that. Keyword rehomed. Either way, people still ran with this, and I wanted to clear it up and talk about it. Logan Paul actually responded to this pretty quickly and said on Twitter, Pearl was rehomed to an amazing ranch that I visited in Santa Clarita when I moved to Puerto Rico. I was unable to bring her to the island. She lived there happily for 10 months before the owner sold the ranch. She was rehomed without my knowledge to the farmer across the street. As far as I know, the farmer called the Gentle Barn to pick her up and denies there was a second pig. Pearl was transferred alone. This is an incredibly heartbreaking situation. I had Pearl for 2 years. I'm beyond thankful to the Gentle Barn for taking her in and will do whatever I need to aid Pearl's care. Also, I want to talk about this comment here. It's the only comment he responded to, and I think it's pretty interesting. This guy says, ever since you dissed Christianity, things have been upside down. I don't believe that's a coincidence. And Logan Paul says, me either. I just thought that was really interesting. I kind of wanted to add that into the video. Also, I want to talk about this comment here. Ever since it's you dissed only comment Christianity he responded to, and I think it's pretty interesting. This guy says, ever since you dissed Christianity, things have been upside down. I don't believe that's a coincidence. And Logan Paul says, me either. I just thought that was really interesting. I kind of wanted to add that into the video. Also, I want to talk about this comment here. Ever since it's you dissed only comment Christianity he responded to, and I think it's, and I mean, it is kind of convenient, but let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think there's going to be like a new arc for Logan Paul where he's going to become Christian? Let me know in the comments down below. Logan Paul also emailed the Gentle Barn, speaking to them directly, saying, Dear Gentle Barn, it was just brought to my attention that a pig I owned nearly 2 years ago, Pearl, was rescued and rehomed by our organization. With every ounce of gratitude I have, thank you. Pearl lived very happily at my home in Cinco, I guess that's how you say it, for about 2 years. She was treated like the princess she is, bathed regularly, ate a variety of healthy meals, roamed the yard, and had a shelter and pen of her own. I'd even sleep with her sometimes. You'll come to find she's a very friendly pig and loves to cuddle. When I moved to Puerto Rico in April of 2020, she was unable to come with me, so she was rehomed at a horse ranch in Santa Clarita. From my understanding, she lived fruitfully there for about 10 months until that homeowner moved. As well, Pearl was then rehomed to a farmer across the street, the promise of care. I've heard that he called the organization to pick her up. It's shocking and heartbreaking to hear the state that she was found. I want to reach out personally and say thank you for taking her in. For what it's worth, I'd love to send a token of my gratitude to your organization for taking Pearl in and doing something so kind. I thought she was at a good home, but regardless, she is now and I'd like to contribute to her again. I can't thank you enough for stepping in. Please let me know how else I can be supportive. Best, Logs. I think it's Logs or Logs. I just think it's stupid that he signs out like that. He should have just put Logan Paul, buddy. Like, come on. It's not that hard to spell out your whole name. It's also a lot more professional. Don't do it again. I hope he doesn't actually send emails like this. Imagine it like the coffeezilla thing, where he's like threatening like legal action. Hey, buddy, you better quiet down or else I'm going to take legal action. Logs. Like, it's just kind of funny. But anyway, to go on, this was actually very interesting. He actually responded very quickly and very like formally. He even emailed them. I'm glad that Logan Paul actually responded formally to this and very quickly, as it's really needed. I think he knows that his career is basically close to being over, and he needs to actually like be formal about stuff and not do what he did before with the coffeezilla thing. Don't get me wrong, I don't think Logan Paul deserves to have a platform anymore. I think that we should take him off YouTube and everything like completely. But I just want to clear that up because people are running with this and saying that Logan Paul abused it. And even in the TikTok that was posted by Gentle Barn, they even say that it was just badly rehomed. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Let me know what y'all thought about this in the comments down below. What do you think about the whole situation going on with the crypto stuff if you know about it? Thank y'all for the support and everything. We finally got monetization stuff on the channel. I'm very thankful for that. And let me know what you think about the whole crypto situation. The whole like Pearl pig situation. I had a suspicion that basically it wasn't him from the beginning because he lives in Puerto Rico and it was found in an American ranch. The thing is though, one thing you can definitely say is that why didn't you bring it to the ranch that your dad owns or that your dad lives at? Because Logan Paul has a ranch that his dad just lives at and stuff. So I don't really know why they didn't bring the pig there. That's my biggest question. Either way, it's now home to the Gentle Barn. I'm pretty sure they're not going to give it to Logan Paul's dad's ranch, Greg Paul. I don't think they're going to give it to his ranch. I think they're going to just keep it there. But yeah, at least it's now in a secured, safe home for sure. But yeah, thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments down below. And I will see you all next time.